Welcome back to the Morning Blend. We know that preventative care like brushing your teeth is the best way to keep a healthy mouth, but sometimes more serious problems arise, and if you don't have dental insurance, it can be a huge expense. Class is in session this morning. It's Insurance 101 with Sovereign Select, and Tom Qualley is here with a wide variety, an array of different options for you, along with some risks that you need to know about so that you can avoid them. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me on.
We're so often talking about Medicare and other forms of insurance, and once people turn 65, we don't often talk about dental insurance.
Yeah, we're mixing it up today.
You're getting all crazy on us. What do you want people to know about dental insurance? What are some important things?
Well, so dental insurance, actually, we get a ton of questions about dental insurance, and that's why I decided, hey, let's talk about this on the Morning Blend this next time, because it's something that really is an underserved market. You know, as far as people, a lot of insurance agents kind of brush aside dental and say, well, you don't need to know about that or things like that. So let's talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about some things that people need to know. Now, there's a lot of people that are younger that might not have dental insurance and maybe could use it. The biggest one that we run into is people that have group health insurance. Maybe they're on Medicare, maybe they're not on Medicare, and if they're retiring or losing their group health insurance, they might be losing their dental too. So there's some things to be aware of when transitioning off of a dental plan that they would need to know about, such as waiting periods, which is something that we're going to talk about in a second.
How does the waiting period work?
So what happens is, if you're brand new to a dental plan, or you lose a dental plan like such as a group, and you stay without dental coverage for more than 60 days, and then you sign up for a plan, you would be subject to a waiting period. What that basically means is you would continue to pay premiums to have that dental plan, but that dental plan is not going to cover anything for, usually it's about 6 to 12 months is your waiting period. And then once you meet that time frame, then the dental plan will start covering services.
Okay. What about billing and how that works as it relates to dental?
Sure. So quick on the waiting periods, you basically just don't want to have gaps in your dental insurance coverage. So
that's
if you
what creates problems. You want to make sure you have it lined up so it's one starts where another one ends.
Yeah, so if you lose dental coverage, you want to buy another one. Now, as far as the billing goes, you want to choose the right plan. So one thing to watch out for, and what I've run into a lot, is with people that have bought a dental plan and they say, well, the dental plan said it was going to cover 100% of my bills, but I'm still getting a bill from the dentist. So a lot of dental plans just say, hey, we have a dental plan, but we don't have a network. We'll cover anybody that's willing to bill us. But what they don't tell you is they bill and pay based on what are called usual and customary charges. Okay. So each insurance company is going to set up their own usual and customary charges. So if the dentist typically bills, say, $100 for a service, but the insurance company says, well, we usually and customarily only pay $80, they might pay the $80, and then the dentist is going to bill the extra $20. It's called balanced billing. So what you want to do when you're shopping for dental insurance is make sure that you find a plan that has a network of dentists and find a plan that has your dentist in the plan. Okay,
really important to check probably before you move forward with that policy.
Absolutely.
You have different dental plans, so I think that's important to note that you represent a lot of different products. It's not just like here's our one dental
here's
plan.
Our one plan.
This is it for you, kind of thing.
So just like we do with the Medicare and the health insurance, we're a broker, so we have a variety of insurance policies that we basically will educate a person on, and then based on their custom situation, we will fit them with a program that meets their needs.
Okay. You have meetings that take place in your office. We talk about this often on the show when you're here. Those happen Fridays at 10. Do you ever discuss dental as part of your 101, Medicare 101 meetings?
We don't. So these really are just strictly Medicare meetings, and they're really educational only. So they're really good for people who are on Medicare already and just looking for kind of a refresher course of what Medicare is and what the ins and outs are and what their general options are. People that are brand new to Medicare, whether they're 2 years away from turning 65 and going on to Medicare, they recently were deemed disabled and going on to Medicare, or if they're losing some sort of group health insurance or retiree coverage and maybe retiring and want to look at their, and get educated at that point. these are really good, and they're every Friday at 10 a.m.
Okay, I'm glad that you mentioned those. We'll start with that, because then I think people, what they should do if they're interested in learning more about dental coverage and talking to you about that, you can make a no-cost consultation appointment. So these Medicare 101 educational meetings are happening every Friday at 10 a.m. at Sovereign Select, and their office is located on 124th Street in Brookfield. But the thing is, Tom will also come to you. Just give them a call. There's no cost to have a consultation and get your questions answered, whether it's about Medicare or it's about dental insurance. It's worth asking about. The phone number is 262-641-4111, or you can visit them online to learn more about them. That's sovereignselectins.com. Always great to see you, Tom.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you so much.